Now, February is slowly creeping to an end, and it's kind of as if it hasn't even started yet. You know, it seems like the month where most things seem to go on really H3 because, you know, nothing really happens in it.
Yeah, not because nothing actually happened, but because kind of like we've accepted all the blessings. And
yeah.
We've also brought our own fair share of whatever cheer that we can bring. So yes, indeed, the month has had its share of international squabbles and rumors. You know what that is.
Yeah.
But we'll make sure that we put in the efforts not to rush, and we eventually always get the job done at the end of the day. See what I did there? Yeah, we're not laughing about this because there's plenty to talk about when it comes to the Russia-Ukraine/Nigerians trapped in Ukraine business, but we'll get to that.
We strive every morning and twice as hard on Friday to leave you with a memorable set of memories, something that can last you a lifetime. And of course, it's game day! So,
yes, indeed.
That should be fun.
Hey, we hope that we have room, or rather that you guys have room for more show this week, because we brought another helping for you guys, the fun and excitement. And we know that you've enjoyed it all week, but we hope you have space for some more, because this is the cherry on top. This is like the cherry on top, the ice cream sundae. It's like the, I don't know, let's just leave it there.
No, it's the Mike Mexicano on top of the MAZINO. No, it's not.
Yeah, you messed that up. But Mike, how you doing, man?
Hello, my name is Mike Mexicano, and it's great to have you this Friday morning. It's the last Friday in February, right?
Yes,
man,
sir.
honestly, Mike, I could not believe it this morning.
Yes, it is.
The month is ending on Monday. I couldn't believe it. It is such a short month, man.
Don't you like short months, MAZINO?
Well, yeah, I do actually.
Okay. We'll keep it at that.
It's
I like
all
to call
good.
it savings month.
Yeah.
You don't spend as much. My name is Titilayo, so remember you can use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC across all social media platforms to be part of the show.
And of course, my name is MAZINO Appeal. You can also watch us live from absolutely anywhere that you might be. Mike is distracting me. Watch us live from everywhere.
Your eyes will blind there.
What were you doing, man?
I don't plan to distance you. It's Zainab, I plan to distance. Not you. Uncle Focus.
Listen, man, watch us from anywhere you might be. All you need to do is download the app on your phones from Google Play Store or on iOS.
Please do. We can't wait for you to be right there. Big shout out to our e-community. Good morning.
Yes,
How you doing? Please follow us across all social media handles, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all at TVC Connect.
Yes, we're going to be telling you about the cookout somewhere inside the show, but before then, let's let you guys know what we have ready for a Friday edition. So, since it's Friday and Fridays are for movies, and we're going to be, checking out some of the good ones that you should see, and also some series that have just ended that you should see as well if you can't catch up on them this weekend. Then, after that, joining us on the couch for an interesting conversation is Daisy Hanfield, an actress who started professionally as a news anchor in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Now, then she moved on to creating a TV show called Extending a Hand with Daisy Hanfield, which was filmed and aired in the Dominican Republic. Well, we can't wait to have our chat with her.
And then we'll be joined by the one and only Charles Inoje, veteran actor, comedian, movie director, producer, and so much more. He's predominantly known for his comedic roles, and we cannot wait to have him on the show.
I can't wait to actually finally get to meet him.
Right, another fantastic Friday.
Yes, fantastic, but not so fantastic for everybody, because we've got friends and colleagues who are trapped in Ukraine.
Yes, we do.
And this is very, very worrying because of everything that's been happening in the past few days with Russia and Ukraine. I don't know, Mike, you heard about this, yeah?
So first of all, apart from, we have a lot of, when it comes to medical talent in Ukraine.
Yeah, exactly.
I know a number of people who, I know state governments have sponsored their, their indigents to Ukraine, a lot of them. So we have well over 4,000 that are even there at the moment. It's quite a lot. So a number of people are asking, I don't know, I'm trying, let me break it down in the layest term I can, possible. Okay, maybe we'll do that later.
Yeah, maybe
we just have to go.
But we hope that they're safe. We'll continue to pray for them, and we hope that they'll be brought back home very soon. I think the government has extended efforts to do that. But in any case, tell you what we're going to do. We'll be back to talk about that. Let's do weather now, some news, and then we'll be back with the rest of Wake Up.
Hello, you're watching the news update on TVC, and we absolutely appreciate it. I am Kelly Egiga. Let's begin with our special coverage of the Russia-Ukraine crisis, as a delegation of lawmakers led by the leader of the House, Al-Hassan Adodugua, is to depart Nigeria on Friday, that's today, to firm up the immediate evacuation of Nigerians in Ukraine. The resolution was on the strength of a motion of urgent national importance from Kaduna member Ahmed Muni. National Assembly correspondent Joe Kadisa reports.
The worsening conflict between Russia and Ukraine topped debates at Thursday's sitting. Kaduna lawmaker Ahmed Munir rises on a matter of urgent national importance to draw members' attention to the uncertainties in Ukraine due to its conflict with Russia. He notes that the lives of the undergraduates, graduates and other Nigerians residing in Ukraine are in danger if urgent and drastic action is not taken.
We have a significant number of undergraduates and graduate students that are currently studying in Ukraine, of which a portion are under government scholarships. This is in addition to a number of Nigerian diplomats and their families in our Kyiv embassy and Nigerian expatriates across Ukraine. Concerned that if a strategic plan is not put in place to secure and provide safe passage for our citizens, they may be trapped or worse, harmed.
The motion was thoroughly debated, after which the Speaker announced a delegation that will immediately leave Nigeria for Ukraine.
We have somebody in this country that is very humane and is ever ready in this type of situation. Chairman Air Peace, we should appeal to him the way he did it before.
Other Right Honorable Sani Abdu, a former member of this important chamber from Bauchi State, called me this morning panicking that his two kids and indeed other kids from Bauchi State are there panicking because of the unfortunate development happening. It's like the whole place is now in war.
We try to make very urgent arrangements to see how we can evacuate, especially our students and other citizens that would like to be evacuated, because already the place is in a state of war. They have started running out of food supply.
I think it's better late than never. And I think it's important at this point to forget all the bureaucratic bottlenecks. I think what is important now, if we actually have to look out for our citizens, especially the students, I think action needs to be taken now.
There is palpable tension as Russian forces launched a full-blown military invasion on Ukraine. This comes as Russian president demands Kyiv's army should lay down its weapons. Chokeyadsa, TVC News, Abuja.
Well, that's a wrap on the news update. I'll be back on the other side of 8 with more. We urge you to keep you here on Wake Up Nigeria. MAZINO standing by with newspaper headlines. Stay with us.
Well, thank you very much, Kelly Handsome. Egiga. Let's do the papers now, shall we? So now for the papers, we are going to start this morning with the Vanguard newspaper. And if you're picking that one up, the first thing that you'd find is this headline: Why military reluctant to wipe out bandits? This is Governor El Rufai says terrorists control resources so huge they can destabilize Nigeria. Discloses preliminary investigations implicated some police, military personnel, mutual distrust, suspicion among security agencies, fueling insecurity. That's the DG and DSS there. At the top of the Vanguard newspaper this morning, police killed my 14-year-old son for nothing, says 39-year-old blind mother. And 2 police, 5 others killed in as robbers raid 4 banks in Edo State. That made a lot of buzz on social media yesterday, and the pictures were horrendous. FG to evacuate Nigerians from Ukraine, says Onyema. Rising oil price, not good for Nigeria, says Silva, as Brent price hits $103.33, highest since 2014. Let's move on now to our next daily this morning, and of course, it is the Tribune newspaper. First page for the Tribune newspaper, this headline here: fresh uproar in APC over party chair, and Putin begins his war, invades Ukraine. And a look at the photo story there, one of Putin and a bloodied civilian walking the streets of Ukraine after scenes of bombings in Ukraine. Under that photo story, Electoral Act, what will become law today if Buhari signs 119-page document? 5 million naira fine or 2 years jail, or both for INEC staff refusing to disclose party membership. And continues 100,000 naira fine or 12-month jail, or both for voter inducement. There's more inside of the paper. And 7 SANs, 18 others apply to be Supreme Court justices. Let's move on now to our next daily for this morning, a Tuesday, or rather Friday here. The Guardian newspaper, big headline here. Russia-Ukraine war distorts global markets, and more subsidy for petrol as cooking gas may soar. Evacuate stranded Nigerians. Rep. Ohaneze, lawyer, tell FG, will do so once airports are open, says the federal government. And there is more inside of the Guardian. You want to catch that and let us know exactly what you think by using the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Tell you what, let's do a break. We've got more to talk about for a Friday edition. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's on. DC is taking no prisoners for 2022.
Wait, just before you go on, DC 2022 versus Marvel 2022.
Who am I bidding on? Marvel. Sorry, man, Marvel. But I am a DC guy as well. I just like their dark theme and everything, and I can't wait for Black Adam, like you guys have just seen, to be out. I think it's one I'm going to really enjoy. However, I'm very suspicious about that Shazam interference because I thought Shazam was the weakest of them all. I'm sorry.
So, you know, when it comes to story, like backstory and everything, I think Shazam has the best story.
It's the most fun and comical.
So you know why? You know why I say so? When I mean story, I'm talking about development of character. I mean what the magical words stand for. The S, the strength of what now? The whole, you know how they stand for. So they take you through Greek mythology and all of that, and they put a lot into the character. The Shazam and all of that, the speed of Mercury, the what of Zeus, and all of that.
It was great. So, it was okay, but not a big fan. But hey, we can't wait for Black Adam to be out. And congratulations, DC fans! You guys are gonna have quite a year ahead of you. Now let's move on to something.
Can I mention that Aquaman is in there?
Who? Aquaman is coming out. Is coming out this year.
So that's the only one I'm looking forward to.
Really, I thought it was horrible too.
No, he wasn't.
DC are not really trying.
He doesn't look horrible though.
Aquaman had for visual effects, it was mind-blowing. Yeah. The underwater sequence, it made me remember Avatar. Visual effects were that good. And they had kudos for that one. Every other thing, not so super. Grand. But let's see what they will do.
Let's see what they will do 2022. Maybe they will adjust some things. Now.
Sorry, that song just, I don't know. How far? Oh.
The sweet Marvella.
Oh, Chef Praise is in the building this Friday. And that means we're going to be praising today. We're going to have an amazing time in the kitchen today.
Good food.
Now, if you didn't guess, Chef Praise is the winner of Otaleno. Right? Yeah. Okay, so that's a competition brought to you by our friends at Maggie, who are a big part of the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen this morning as well. Thank you so much for joining us, Chef.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, so what are we making today, Chef?
So we're making Oriental fried rice.
All right.
Accompanied with turkey in pepper dripping sauce.
Wait. That English was a bit somehow. You say accompanied
with turkey in pepper dripping sauce.
Hey, turkey in pepper dripping
with deli salad.
Okay. So this, we have to break them down one by one by each. Let's take the ingredients we have here. What is this, first of all?
So this is broccoli.
No, this particular leaf?
Okay, this is the leaf for broccoli. So I want to use it to serve the turkey.
Okay.
Here, so I have shredded chicken here. This is marinated with lemon, ginger and garlic and fresh pepper.
Okay, beautiful. And then we have here...
So this is chicken flakes.
Chicken flakes.
Yeah, and this is shrimps. Also marinated. This fresh pepper for our dripping sauce, and this sweet corns. Other ingredients are still here to come.
As you can see, it's already dripping. The dripping sauce is already dripping. We got that under control, though. So this is a pepper mix, right?
Yes.
So what sort of pepper did we add to this?
So there's chili pepper, sweet pepper here, and then normal fresh pepper, the atarodo we use. So there's ginger and garlic to it. So mix it together. All
right. So what we're going to do now is bring out, is it a pan or a deep?
The deep fryer. So
deep dish?
And the pan.
All right. We're going to go over the ingredients while we're getting set to make this happen. You can try this at home, of course. All you have to do is, go into your fridge or your cupboard in the kitchen and grab some carrots, broccoli, shrimps, ketchup, cabbage, corn flour, chili pepper, bell peppers. Try some basmati rice, white pepper, sesame seeds, chicken flakes, and ginger and garlic. Very, very important. Ginger and garlic combos. All right. So a big shout out to our friends at Maggi, and that's a big part of this meal as well. All right. So.
Wash our pots.
Aha.
Some water.
There we go. Yeah. That's
our Maggi
complete.
star.
Yes, indeed. All right. So how was the competition? Talk to us about this
geez.
competition. How did it go?
A lot of tension.
Tension?
Oh my God.
And you made it look so easy.
I think my passion for cooking. The audition was at Ibadan.
Okay.
So there was audition here in Lagos. So I missed the audition in Lagos.
Oh, okay.
So because of my passion for it, like I needed the money to raise my business. So I left Lagos to Ibadan for the audition.
Beautiful.
And I won at
And you
Ibadan.
made amazing.
So we came for the finals here in Lagos, the grand finale, and it was something else.
What are we waiting for with the pot
So
now?
I just need to raise the pot.
Okay, all right.
And get
You can rinse
started.
that out. Now the heat is already on. I know that that's going to start making magic in there. But are we using anything like an oil or butter?
So we're going to fry the oil and then fry our rice also.
Okay. All right. So let's tell everyone what we're making one more time. What's
So
the name of this
we're
dish?
making Oriental fried rice,
Okay.
accompanied with turkey in pepper dripping sauce with deli salad.
Okay. Deli salad is in there somewhere. Pepper dripping sauce is there somewhere.
Lord.
And of course, the Oriental fried rice. Now that's the one everybody is waiting for. You know, it's the rice everybody's waiting for. All right. So it feels like you did something with this chicken, or rather turkey, beforehand.
Yeah.
What did you do to it?
So I marinated this chicken with soy sauce,
Okay.
Maggi star, chicken flavor,
Okay.
and with ginger and garlic also.
All right.
So I just left it in the freezer for some hours, like 3 hours. I need this frying pan.
Okay.
Please, yeah.
Let me get that for you. All right. Got the pan for you. What are we doing with the pan?
I still want to fry the chicken first.
Okay.
We'll have to do a stir fry, so you can help me to put on this one.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm putting the heat on. Okay. Fabulous. Ooh, yeah, the peppers are here. Fabulous. So while we're getting set for all this, all the prepping has basically been done. We're going to put the rice on the parboil next and get to work. Of course, there's still so much more to come on this Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. Now, a conversation I've been looking forward to is coming up next with MAZINO.
Now, Titi, our guest, was actually very surprised. She doesn't believe that you guys are actually doing actual cooking in there. I'll tell you who it is. We're joined today on the couch by an interesting conversationalist. Her name is Daisy Hansfield. Now, she's an actress who actually started professionally out as a news anchor in the Turks and Caicos Island. Then she moved on to creating a TV show called Extending a Hand with Daisy Hansfield, which was filmed and aired in the Dominican Republic. Daisy Hansfield, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you
much
here.
for having me.
Yes.
I'm excited to be here.
Well, hey, tell you what, you're not as excited as I am. And if you are watching and are blinded right now, I understand. But let's talk about you. I find it very interesting that you actually started out as a news anchor and then you moved on to many other things, which we'll be talking about. But tell us about that experience.
As a news anchor?
Yeah.
It was fun for a while, but after, I think, about 10 years of doing it.
10 years?
Almost 10 years,
You
yes.
look 16.
A lot of people say that, but I'm not. So after about 10 years of doing it, I felt like I wanted to do something more. I felt like I wanted to grow more. So even if I ended up doing news, I wanted to do it in a different country. I no longer wanted to do it in Turks and Caicos because I just felt like I've already reached my peak there. So I decided to move to Europe. And that's why I started acting. I said, you know what? Let me branch off into something else to see what...
Was that easy, going from being an anchor to actually acting?
No. In Europe, I don't think it was as easy as I thought it would have been. Because when you come from a country where everyone knows you and you already have all these credentials, you think when you go somewhere else, you'll have that respect and those credentials, but you don't. You're basically a small fish in a big pond.
So what kind of acting did you do? Was it like soaps or was it like movies?
Yes, so I did 2 movies while I was in the UK. They're coming out this year.
Oh, grand.
Yes, I did 1 movie in Tanzania. And I featured in a movie here with Pete Edochie, Mama G.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Peter Doce was in a movie?
Yes.
Fantastic. You had some heavyweights there with you. Did you enjoy the experience? Where was it? Where did it happen?
In Enugu. So this is when I first came to Nigeria about almost 5 months ago. And yeah.
And already they've thrown her into a movie.
Yeah,
they couldn't wait. Like, grab her now.
Yeah. They threw me into the movie. So it was actually a good experience. It was good to see how people do things here in Nigeria because obviously it's different from in Europe and of course in my country as well. So it was a really nice experience. I enjoyed it and I made friends with Mama G. Like I love her so much. We're good friends now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's great. You also are into a bit of philanthropy, not just a bit, because you've been doing this for quite a while and you're doing something here in Nigeria as well. Well, let's talk about where it all started. In the Dominican Republic, you had a show called Extending a Hand with Daisy Handfield. What was that about?
So this show was basically a show where I helped people with their basic needs, with medication. I collaborated with government. I collaborated with a lot of private companies, big companies, and we assisted those who needed things. So if you needed a bed, if you needed medications, if you needed anything we could assist with, if we found that there was an urgency for it, I would try to make it happen. The show was actually very popular because in the Dominican Republic, it is a very poor country, so there was a lot of need. And I wanted to continue the idea here because I know there is a big need here
but
as well.
Before continuing here, that wasn't enough what you did in the Dominican Republic. You went to Tanzania, and then you did that there again.
So I started to do it there. In Tanzania, it was a little bit more difficult for me because of the language barrier. You know that over there it's Swahili, it's not in English.
Did you learn some Swahili at least?
Kidogo, which is small.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounded nice, you know. So how were you embraced in the African continent, I mean, when you went to Tanzania with your philanthropy?
So people welcomed me. I feel like here people are very welcoming. In Africa, in the continent in general, I think people are very welcoming, like especially to foreigners. I feel like my experience was nice in Tanzania. I wanted to do more, but obviously I ended up coming here, so I didn't stay there long enough. But if I did stay long enough, I probably would have opened up a foundation there as well.
So here in Nigeria, will you be opening up one? And how long will you be staying?
So as long as you guys allow me to stay here,
you're welcome to stay. Please don't go anywhere.
So once you keep me here, once you give permission for me to stay, I'll be here. I'm going to be starting my show here. It's a humanitarian program. It's almost like extending a hand. We will be collaborating with government and also collaborating with pharmaceutical companies and other big companies here in Nigeria to assist people with like illnesses, people who have very severe illnesses like cancer, even people who are struggling financially. We're going to try to give them the assistance that they need. So here I want to do it on a bigger scale and I want to partner with government. Like that's my focus, to partner with government because there are a lot of people that are in need here and I feel like it's a calling of mine to give. Like that's always been my passion, to serve. So even though I said I wanted to go into acting, I did news for such a long time, I feel like all of that was just a platform.
Well, I think it's a great strategy because the acting will expose you to a lot of people. Be like, I know that lady. And then when you take that into philanthropy, they're like, oh, that's that lady from that movie with
It
Peter
gives you
Doce.
credibility.
Credibility is the word. So I think that's a great strategy.
Yes.
What about the challenges you might face? Have you faced any at all?
Here or in general?
In general and maybe even here. Or what lessons have you learned from the challenges that you experienced elsewhere, maybe in Tanzania, and how do you intend to succumb or overcome them here?
Okay, so when I first started the show, I feel like I was trying to take on too much too soon because I was very young when I started my program. I was about 19, 20. Yeah.
I am not going to ask how old you are now. I am not going to ask even if you told.
I'm 16. I'm 16 at heart.
So back to the challenges you were doing too fast.
I feel like I had so much going on because I was doing radio, I was doing TV, I was also working at a newspaper, and I was traveling to the Dominican Republic every weekend to film. So I just felt like it was a lot for me at such a tender age because, you know, like I'm still figuring things out. I'm still learning, and it was my first time producing my own show. So here I want to do it slightly different. Before I was more focused on raising the funds myself. So a lot of times I would come out of pocket to try to like assist people. But here the show is going to be slightly different. It's not going to be exactly the same. We're going to showcase these people's needs and we're going to give people the opportunity to come in and help them.
Have you what's the word, experienced some of the lives of these people that you might want to help? Have you been to the ghetto here in Nigeria? Have you, because...
Why do you say it with such sophistication?
Well, I don't know.
The ghetto.
I'm just sophisticated like that. But have you tried to experience their lives?
So that's what we're going to start doing this weekend. We're going to be on the mainland, and we're going to be going to some of the neighborhoods here.
Nice.
And yeah, I want to visit some of the orphanages as well.
Nice.
There's so many things, the schools, because there's so much that I want to do. I almost feel like a political candidate, like the type of things that I want to do.
I get you, I see.
It's just like so much. Like for me, as I said, I've always been someone who wanted to serve. So despite my experience with news, like I know what my passion is, it's to serve and to basically give back to people. So I want to, even if I'm not the one financing everything, I want to be that.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, you are a fantastic personality. Your spirit is just so beautiful. We love this in Nigeria. You are welcome. Please go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
We hope that you enjoyed this. Do stay tuned. We've got more coming your way inside of Wake Up Nigeria. Well, hey, it's the second hour here for Wake Up Nigeria. It's the sweet spot we're all looking forward to. Now, if you missed out on the first hour, we still have a round in the barrel here, ready to take off.
All right. It's a shooting your shot kind of moment.
Yeah, that's what we're about to do.
Exactly. But there's a line from a movie. You remember this line?
Which one?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here?
Yes.
And because of that entertainment, we want to let you guys know how exciting March is going to be, because we're starting on an entertaining level come this March. It's only just 3 days away. All right?
Exactly.
But the big one's going to be next weekend on the 5th of March, when it's going to be the Wake Up Nigeria
Cookouts, where we get to reward an amazing amateur chef. Okay, so a home cook.
A home cook.
A home cook with 100,000 naira. All you need to do is just come in here, come cook for us, show us your skills. 5 different contestants going to be competing, and we will find out who the winner is. We also have some interesting judges as well. We'll be letting you in on who those judges are next week.
Yes, indeed. We want to reward you guys, so do come in with your friends and your family. Those who you feel can cheer you onto the gold medal, if we're giving out medals. 100,000 naira is a medal. And you guys are going to enjoy it, because there's plenty to eat for everybody who comes with you. So do remember now, you can still send in those entries. You can still send them in, actually. Just put it up on your social media, hashtag us, and we will be ready to take them off of you.
Now, let's not forget, it's game day! Yay! And we'll be having some great guests join us on the games today.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Mike Mesicano will be the umpire for today's game. So, hey, Mike, I'm wondering what it is you have in preparation for us.
The game is very simple.
Oh, wow.
How many chicken can you throw into my mouth? You and Titi will throw in the chicken.
No.
That's the game for today. Are we agreed?
Mike, are you sure you want me putting things inside your mouth?
No, you didn't.
Let's not play that kind of game.
No.
Okay, but but I hope you're all ready for the cookout. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but then we moved it. It's going to start March.
Yes,
Prince,
I can see what is written on his back. Otalenu. The winner of the Otalenu.
Can we confirm? Is this still turkey or chicken?
Turkey.
This turkey.
Great turkey.
Don't confirm, please.
What's turkey? Turkey from which state?
Mike, don't confirm.
Don't confirm.
A big shout out to our friends at Maggie Star as well for joining us in the kitchen today. It's going to be a great show, y'all.
Yes, indeed. My name is MAZINO Appeal.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson. We would love for you to comment and contribute to the show. Use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC as soon as you can.
And of course, you want to watch us live from anywhere you might be, download the app on Google Play Store and of course on iOS.
Yes, indeed. So we still have quite a lineup for you. We've already had some really great interviews and content so far.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Absolutely. Now, let's make you wow this fine Friday. Now, let's tell you what it is that we have coming up. We will be having the game somewhere inside of this hour, so you guys just do stay tuned.
Yeah. It's all about all the things we can squeeze into a Friday show for you. We have so much to entertain you. Of course, we'll be checking out some of your comments on social media a little later on. We might even get to read them while we sip on some of our beverages here. Sometimes when I see those old movies, it brings back some really great memories.
I can imagine. While we're still in the premise of movies, you know those movies where the plot of the villain is only revealed at the very end? It kind of like is what's happening with the whole Russia situation now, because I only just realized today what the main motive is for Russia attacking Ukraine.
At the latest time from 2014, we knew this was going to happen.
Very true.
Yeah.
This is coming off the annexation of Crimea.
Exactly.
What Russia did then, and it's been decades in the
making.
works.
Yeah.
You understand? In the making. I mean, this is somebody who rose to prominence while the USSR was
You want to explain that plot so everybody understands?
Okay, how do I put this in layers terms? Okay, Ukraine is planning to join NATO. NATO is a North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is a military coalition of states. Now, it has 30 states in Europe and 2 from North America, and that is the problem, because America is part of NATO.
Exactly.
And, of course, they are top dogs. I mean, to a Putin, why would a neighboring country be part of NATO, which I am against? Look, they will have some, you understand? So there's quite a lot.
If you had a military base there, then that means it brings you closer to Russia and you could attack Russia at any time.
You understand?
So, I mean, his coldness about the entire thing is what really makes it seem like a movie to me. If you've seen all the preceding instances that news has been
his
carried.
threats to the rest of the world.
His threats, I mean, it is just so movie-like.
If anybody should interfere, you will suffer consequences that you have never had in your history. You understand? And that is, and people are speculating that he is planning, or that could mean an indication that this might involve something nuclear.
Yeah, very true.
It is a scary thought. There are a lot of scary pictures and videos coming out of that area right now, and a lot of people are at a loss at what to do, especially with regards to the fact that people from different countries are still trapped in there. Yeah. We have quite a lot of students, as you mentioned earlier on, that are in there.
What was the strategy, though, bombing the airports? What, you don't want people to get out?
I mean, come on, that's...
And in all of this, there was a video, or come in, actually, exactly. Target all the infrastructure so that you cripple the government. Now, however, in all of this, there was a video that was posted on social media by a Nigerian who was astonished at the level of order that's still happening while everybody's trying to run around, evacuating.
Nobody was taking one way.
The roads were still in so much
But that's that road.
That particular road.
You never know.
But
but what we want to say is that we hope the Nigerian government has put in things in place to evacuate most especially our students, because we have a number of students there, medical students there. Hopefully they all get out in time.
Yeah. All right, Titi, do your thing.
Yeah, so on a lighter note, The Simpsons had some kind of premonition on this, as they often do.
As they often do, man. Yeah. That's you, man.
But we have some facts for you coming up next. All right, now, I actually have that song in my head now, just because of how amazing this food smells, my goodness. A big shout out to our friends at Maggie Star for joining us in the kitchen today. Chef Praise. Yes. So, for those that are just tuning in, what exactly is it you have created?
Oh my God, this is House of Delhi.
House of Delhi.
Special Oriental fried rice.
Okay. So, what are the ingredients we have in there now?
We have bell pepper. We have the bell pepper. That's the 3 colors. We have shredded chicken. We have shrimps. Sweet corn, broccoli. Yes.
And of course, basmati rice.
Which is the color.
So there seems to be a sauce going on at the side there.
So dripping sauce.
Okay.
Mainly can see
dripping sauce. Wait, they can't see it. Wait, calm down. Let them see the dripping now. So what is in here exactly?
So I had fresh pepper. That's the third.
Okay.
So I have sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And chili sauce. With barbecue sauce.
All right. So, and you're planning to put these
it's
in
gonna
there?
Be served separate.
Oh, you want to serve this separate? Okay. All right. So this is some very nice looking grilled turkey. Very nice. What did you use to marinate the turkey?
So I had ginger and garlic first.
Okay.
So soy sauce. I had butter.
Okay.
And then fresh pepper.
Amazing.
So yeah. So
amazing. All right, so this looks like it's almost done. Almost done.
Just right.
So that's spring onions going in now. Goodness me. All right, very colorful, this particular dish. Very, very colorful, I have to say. Nice work. So what's left? What is the next move?
We're going to serve this
We're going to serve? Okay. All right. Oh, you've already got your dish ready.
All I need.
You're really, really monitoring this rice. Like, is there a particular reason you keep turning it and turning it?
Yeah, so I want it to be well stirred. Yeah, so everything can be combined, and then the taste, the flavors, everything, you know.
Chef Praise is ginger on this rice matter. You can see how much he's enjoying what he's doing. I love it when I see people enjoy what they do, especially when I'm going to be one of the people tasting this food. So, you know,
of course,
have a
we're in the
vested
kitchen
interest.
together.
So there's this white
So this
powder.
is the white pepper.
What is this? White pepper?
Yes.
The one that makes you sneeze?
This is the one I use for the rice. So instead of me using fresh pepper, so it won't change color. So I have to use a white pepper.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, all right. Nice one, nice one, nice one. So we are going to be plating this up. We're going to be plating this with a lot of joy. And at this point, so that you don't catch me, you know, taking some of these ingredients by mistake, I'm going to have you go over to the couch now. We have a break, and then we'll be back.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. We're very sorry we were unable to get Charles Inoje due to traffic issues. We'll get him some other time. But hey, come on. When you've got MAZINO, you've got Titi, and you've got the beautiful
Daisy!
Thank you, Daisy, for staying.
Daisy, what do you need anyone else for? Well, I got some balls from some... We're playing balls and
ping
cups.
balls.
Balls and cups.
Balls and cups. That's what we're doing today. I don't know if MAZINO is very, you know, big. But hey, come on. Very simple, very simple game. You have 6 cups up until the final cup. You're going to go up against each other. What you do is that one side you have purple, the other side you have red. You're going to put these balls into the cups. Now, if your ball should bounce again to another person's cup, it counts for that person. That's why the cups are different colors. So you get up until the person who hits it there is the winner.
So they're going to play against each other.
So just us two.
I'm going to be part of the games, but let's see how much time we have. Maybe in case you see someone's face jumping in to pick the balls, Matthew might be helping me. In case you see him. And in case we need extra balls, he probably has 2 more. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, you have 6 in each cup.
Okay.
So MAZINO, you're going to go first against Daisy. No, MAZINO, Daisy. Both of you.
Okay.
But you're going to have an extra. Because it's exactly 6, so this is extra for you. So
thank you.
And hold that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Put it
So let's see.
All right.
So Titi is going to be, you know, those ladies that used to hold cardboard paper.
Wow. I'm going to be spectating.
I just thought.
Do you want me to spectate?
All right.
Really?
When are we starting?
No, yeah.
I'm very good at ball games.
Good.
Yeah.
Give us the music. Are you ready?
Ready?
MAZINO, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go Zeno.
Daisy, calm down. Your blood is too
Go
much.
Daisy.
This is
Go
not news.
Daisy. I don't know who I'm cheering for.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Matthew, on standby. Let's go now.
Now. Oh, okay. Oh, MAZINO's got one.
I got one too.
Okay. Daisy's got 2.
Come on.
Daisy, what's going on? What's going on?
Right?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, go.
Oh, come on.
Daisy, you're really good at ball games.
No, come on, Z. Oh, come on.
Let's do this. One more, Daisy. One more. Just one more. There's some extra balls there.
Can I borrow some balls?
It's okay. You have to borrow some balls. How many balls? We have a limit of balls. Everybody have 2 balls.
Can I have some extra balls?
So,
Well done. All right, so let's pick the balls up.
Nobody won. Let's see.
Nobody won.
Wait, I don't understand. Daisy won.
I won.
I'll give it to her because she's got 4 balls in there.
She has 4 balls in
You
there.
don't understand. This game, it is win or not win.
What's
Win
that?
is to get it inside here. Don't
Next-
understand.
I'm still contending. I'm
So
still
now,
contending then.
because she did so well, MAZINO,
Yeah?
you're going to go up against Titi.
I am?
The reason is
the
because,
loser, though?
yeah, for now you're on top.
Okay.
The winner among
second
Just stay there. Just stay there.
Second place.
All right. So, are we
Second
good?
place, man.
Yeah.
Just
Or
ensure
third
that we
place,
have
man.
equal balls in there.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
So
work.
you had 6 balls. Can I please get some of those balls
Mike,
there?
you got there's
We need someone to help us. Coming in here. Best man, who's gonna help us? Help us out with these. Help us out with
Come
these.
on, this is game.
Best man. Best man, come on.
Come and help us.
All right, there we go. Good, grand. Thank you.
Okay.
Our helping.
right.
Say.
We're good. We're good.
Let's
We're
see.
good.
But Daisy has given me some.
How many we got?
This
5
is
in
4
here.
in here.
There's
4
2 in here. Okay, so
Yep.
take those 2 to make 6.
2, 4. Okay,
That's
6.
6. That's 6 in
yeah.
there.
All right, we got
Give me
it.
those 2. I need
All
to
right.
put them in.
So let's
There we
see. Okay.
Right. Right.
Do we have enough?
Yes.
Is
This,
it
Are
this
we
is
ready?
It. This is it. This
I
is
think
it.
we're
Yeah,
good.
that's
MAZINO is
yeah.
okay now.
There you
You
go.
guys are good now.
Yes, we are.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right, we ready?
All
right.
right. So we're ready.
All
Okay.
right. Set. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Are we good?
Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Ready and go.
Woo!
Come on, TT.
No. Oh, come on.
Come on, TT. Don't let it beat you. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I got one.
Yes.
No. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
One more. Whatever. At least I feel like a winner this round.
Yeah, you won this round. You gave me one this round.
So you gave me 3-1.
Okay, so final round. Okay, final round.
Final. Let me help you out. Let me come around and help you.
Final round. So, Mazino
come around and help you.
versus
No, not me.
who? Me? No? All right, so there's a lot of...
It's me versus Daisy.
Daisy.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm the
versus
champion
Mike.
of this game. At the pot, now 3 balls, I use pot 6.
Oh, yeah, Joe. All right, so Mike and Daisy will go up against each other
Okay,
now.
so Daisy, Titi, why did you throw the other cup?
I did.
Okay, give it up.
I was just angry.
This game has a lot of movement. All these guys, they don't move around so much. But now they've moved.
All
They've
right.
moved.
You got it?
All right, for the last round.
Got it?
6.
You got it? You good?
Okay.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, Daisy.
Yes.
Do we have the right numbers in?
All right, let
Yes,
me stay
6
away.
in each.
Are we good?
Daisy, I'm rooting for you. Nice dress, by the way, Daisy. Who's that by?
Thank you, by Annabelle_Studio.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
Mazino, stop distracting us. All right, let's go. Ready, and go.
Ooh,
Daisy, you are grand.
No, I'm not.
what is this?
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Mike,
wow.
8-0. There you go.
Wow.
There you
You
go.
can teach me a thing or two about this game.
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
Daisy, you got this. You got this, Daisy.
One more,
Don't
one more.
let
Just give me
Mike
one
get any
more.
other.
Oh, come on.
Daisy, focus.
I'm trying.
Focus, Daisy.
I still beat you though. I still beat you though.
Cheer, look at
I still beat you though.
I got
that. This does not count.
This doesn't count.
That's cheat.
2 balls in 1 cup.
That's cheat.
This
All
doesn't
right,
count.
guys.
It looked like you're
It's
not having
been an
breakfast
amazing week. It's been great.
Let's take her over to the kitchen and give
A
us some.
great way to wrap up.
Come on
But
over.
he's not eating, so he's not eating.
Daisy has won. All right, Chef Praise in the building. A big shout out to our friends at Maggie Star for joining us in the kitchen today with Chef Praise, who is the winner of Otalenu. Otalenu, we say it in the Tush way. Oh, wow. So what we've created here today, I'm saying we, like I was actually the one that did the work.
We are both in the kitchen.
So
in the kitchen.
you can take a gander at this while our guest has a taste of what we have in store for her. Okay, so tell us what you think. Tell us. You want to try the rice? So you watched us create this.
I did.
So it was made right here.
This is so good.
All right.
This is really, really nice.
Thank you.
So what do you think?
It's good. It's really good.
All right, and that's what we needed to hear. Let's dance
It's
out
really,
of
really
here.
good.
Now the guys are on the couch, of course. It's been an amazing week. Any words of wisdom for us before we wrap up?
Got anything?
Wow.
After you people get a Joro, you still want wisdom. No wisdom for you. No wisdom for you.
So angry.
Well, we're going to be back here again 7 a.m. on Monday morning. Catch up with us on Saturday for an omnibus. But then there's so much more to come next week right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.